Okay guys, I'm gonna start a story mode on gold, and I'm gonna run you through some of the tactics and some of the things I use. I've already made a video of my build, but I'm just gonna run this, show y'all how I go through it, who I attack first, why I attack them first, and basically how I go throughout the mission. If this helps, cool. Feel free to subscribe if you want to. If y'all have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'm playing with a complete random, so you know, give him credit. Who knows, he might be better at this than me. Okay, so when you start off Severed Hearts, there's always 2 tethered enemies and 2 archers at the gates, and sometimes there's one of those crow demons. I always try to sneak these first guys if we can, but this guy said no to that, so we're just gonna slash him up. And the thing about these tethered guys, if you do not kill them quick enough, which is why I was trying to assassinate them, they will respawn. I'm not 100% sure this guy knows that, or if he's just wanting to rush in and get it done with. Now, I'll wear these guys down. Okay, the tethered guys are down. Now you gotta Oni, he's not always there on gold missions. But see how I just hit him with that hallucination dart? He's got a purple bar above his head, which means he's hallucinating, and right now he'll attack even other enemies. So watch this. I'll do that a lot just to get away if I need to heal or whatnot. And by the way, those archers are deadly on this. If you decide to go get them, make sure you go invisible. Alright, archers are down. Just luckily there's no crow demons yet that I see. Okay, we gotta keep in mind that there's another Oni outside of this that we made hallucinate, so he's still roaming around. Okay, normally outside here is your drum. If you need to heal by this point, made some mistakes, made some issues, just come right here and heal. No big deal. But I got the healing gourd, so I can heal with this guy. Alright, we got tethered guys right here. That's the second set for this area. There's only 2. Try to kill these guys as quick as you possibly can. Alright, tether's broken. There's that last one. As you can see, the hallucination darts do not stay on forever. They are limited, but... ooh, that tethered guy's not dead. But they do last quite a while. So, I mean, they'll last long enough for you to get away. And sometimes that's all you need just to get away and heal. Okay, so this first part's almost done. I'm going to go hit a heal drum real quick. See if this guy will follow me over here real quick. I think he's coming. Good deal. Now, because I'm playing with the random, this is going to be a little squishy. Alright, first part complete. I love these little in-between areas, by the way. I don't know if you guys ever put this in photo mode and just look at the visuals. This game is beautiful. They did very well with the environmental art, the character art. This is overall like the best free DLC I've ever played for a video game, in my opinion. Now, when you first start this part, there's a horde of guys tethered and a big cart being pushed with more enemies behind them. They're normally not too terrible, but sometimes on gold, they can even be Oni. So you gotta be careful with that. Tethered guys first, then deal with these archers. Notice how I went invisible, just gave me that one hit that I needed. Guys, these fire archers on this difficulty will kill you. They'll find that one opportune moment and get you when you least expect it. Sometimes there's those big, really big horchata looking guns that shoot the arrows out. And sometimes there's these guys. If you do not kill these guys, they will heal all the enemies in the area, and you'll never be able to progress because you'll just be slaughtering endlessly. It's what good stealth damage will do. Those guys typically don't have a lot of health, but they can make this whole area very challenging if you don't take them down. I normally would have pointed him out first and went for him, but you never truly know. This game doesn't run the exact same system every time. Alright guys, we got tethered guys. Oh, there he is. We got 2 of them this time. If you don't kill these guys, you will not move any farther forward. Now it is possible to kill the guys, but you got to have your special or something to do a lot of DPS real quick. Okay, second part, pretty simple. There's always one of these around here. If you need these, pick them up. They also give you a little bit of health, so they're very useful. In case you guys didn't see that when he opened it. There's some plumpy little hearts right there beating. Delicious. Okay, we're going to move on to the last area. It looks like he's going to pull me. Once again, beautiful little area right here. Okay, this area right here, there's a curse right here in case you guys didn't notice on gold mode. I think it may be on silver. If y'all both decide to do the curse, you get a little extra something at the end, but 9 times out of 10, it's really hard to do because you guys are tethered. You have to stay real close. Alright, see the archer up there? I always put him in hallucination mode. The reason being, normally they will start shooting arrows at him and attacking him as well. Alright, I'm going to hallucinate him as well. I'm going to get these guys fighting for a second. That guy has a blue attunement, which means he's going to be really hard to hit. Now guys, sometimes you'll see me do this. I'll shoot all 10 of my blow darts. The reason I do that sometimes is just to get my special up. Now that guy has an attunement also. Normally it does not require that much damage to kill him. But he's got that green attunement on him. Oh, that poison right there is deadly. These archers right here, dude. That poison, that goes back to the Shogun's Fortitude. That legendary charm I was telling you guys about. That poison wouldn't even affect you right now if you were wearing it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to push past it just for a second. Find some space in between these guys. I'm going to go get... Okay. He's got the blue attunement right now. Which means I'm going to help this guy out. Need to find the green one. And now let me just say this. There's not always attuned enemies on gold. Like I said, it really just varies. Sorry if that was a little difficult to see there. Okay, that was a weakening dart in case you guys were unfamiliar with what I just shot him with. Okay, he's gonna get him down. I'm gonna go try to assassinate this guy. Now this is complete free play. Normally I would run this with a buddy of mine so we could kind of run it at a little bit better scenario and maybe try to be a little more tactful with it. But we're just winging this right now. This guy's just going ham on everybody. Seems to be working good for him though. Alright, there's the green attunement. There's gonna be 2 or 3 more tethered groups up. There should be a group around this corner behind the tents. See, now that was the orange attunement. Alright, there's the tethered group right there. See if I can get these guys by myself real quick before big guy comes over here. See, I think he's got an attunement on him as well. I'll do this just to take these guys out. Alright, tethered group down. I'm gonna go support this guy real quick. See, when they got an attunements, they have a ridiculous amount of health, especially if you're not using the correct one. Okay, he's about to go get the orange one real quick. See if I can... There we go. Yeah, he's hurt now. Alright, big man down. Oop, get out the way. Okay. Don't forget to restock these. I use my blue darts very heavily. And I like using them up here particularly. Normally there's one of those big archer machines that shoot down the big volley of arrows right on this corner. So if you ever get a playthrough where you're getting them raining down on you, this is where he hides. Now, see, I'm going to poison him. There. That's why he was so much easier to kill. See if we can get this guy quick enough. Alright, good deal. Most of the tethers are down. There may be one more group on this left side of the complex. There we go. Now I've got the green attunement, so I'm going to go hit this guy over here. Alright, he's down. It's kind of like, the attunements are kind of like builds. I mean, they're necessary. You can change them up however you want to make them work. These attunements, though, I mean, if you don't have the right attunements, you're not going to be doing as much damage. Just like builds, if you don't have very good builds, you're not going to be hitting these guys as hard. See, it's possible. Look at it. It's possible. You can keep just bullying these guys eventually and get them, but it's going to take so long. And if you're trying to do a time run, or you're trying to maximize your time for getting loot, you really just need to get the correct attunements. Let's just go ahead and end this real quick. Now, typically, when I'm playing on gold, there's a group of Oni that is tethered down here at the end. But as you can see, we ran through that pretty decently quick. Now, remember I was telling you guys earlier about the Vanishing Act? Watch this. This is going to get me that at least one guaranteed strike that took a big chunk out of his health. Now, if he would have hit the same guy with me just then, we probably would have took this Oni down. Always try to hit a little bit with these big guys and roll. Mainly because of that. That thing has some serious range on it. Alright, I'm going to keep wearing him down real quick. I'm going to hit the one that's almost dead. Hit him. Go get the revive real quick. That'll keep him off me for a second. That goes back to that dirt throw I was telling you guys about. It makes a world of difference, guys. It really does. And that's normally not 100% how I run this on gold. Like I said, I was playing with a really decent rando, though. He at least does good damage. He knows how to play. Going down one time in gold, that's really good. This guy's really decent. I normally play it a little bit differently, I'll be honest with you, though. That was a little squishy, a little bit of everywhere, but gave you a good taste of what you can expect sometimes on gold mission. I normally run the very first story mission if I'm grinding for loot. As you can see, I just got a legendary. This is the stage I get the most legendaries from. I do not believe there is a stage variation in legendary drop rate. I don't believe that, because I've played all the stages on gold. I've beaten every stage on gold so far. This one just happens to be quicker. If you look at the time, that's 12 minutes. Okay, so you're talking about 13 minutes tops, and you get 25 honor on gold. And I just run legendaries all the time. Like every third game, I'll say, I'm just going to throw that out there. About every third game, I normally get a legendary. Now, the RNG is completely random, guys. Just keep that in mind. So it might not be that way for you. It just happened to be that way for me. But yeah, guys, that's it. It's very simple, very easy. It looks difficult if you do not have an ally with you, or the co-op person who's playing with you. If they don't know what they're doing, if they haven't played it before, it can get really choppy, really squishy. Not to mention they don't run that way every time. So anytime I run gold, I'll start running more videos of every different variation I found. I know there's one with the big weapons I told you, the horchatas that shoot off the big volley of arrows. There's another one where there's tethered only down there at the bottom. As soon as I get these on, I'll make sure I hit that record button, guys, so you can look at it, you can see how it changes, how it differs, and you'll get to kind of see how I go about it. But other than that, guys, feel very free to like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. If you let me know if there's any particular videos or missions you want me to run so you can see how I do it. Maybe you're trying to make a time hack, maybe you're trying to get a loot grind going on and you want a specific mission done, just let me know. Even survival, no big deal. I will throw this out there, guys, though. The best bang for your buck will be that first mission. I'm telling you, you can blow through it real easy. It's a quick way to bring your key level up high. I can normally push, I pushed a buddy of mine the other day from 32 to like 89 in a very short period, and all we did was run the same mission. So, alright guys, I appreciate you watching, and feel free to subscribe if you would. Also check out my Instagram at GodSplitter69, and I'll talk to you later.